Yo, I swear if there's anything else that goes on, my head's gonna explode. Yo guys, what's up? Ace here again. I'll be doing Bleach Manga 351, Everything But the Rain Part 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ow. So, apparently a black hollow appears in the world, takes out two Shinigamis, and confronts Captain Shiba, also known as Ishin and Korizaki in the future, if you those don't know. So, it's a black hollow, and a friend of mine, a good brother of mine, also indicates that's also the same color as Ichigo's Bankai, and then he had the same mask, he had the same horns, you have whatnot. And his contemplation of this hollow is the first prototype of the Arankars, and apparently the first prototype, which is Ichigo, this black hollow, was a Vastalord. So that's like in the spotter range apparently, because when Ichigo went full hollow, he took out 4 like it was nothing. And then also he brings up another term, another fact that he read somewhere, that there's supposed to be 4 hollows that have 2 horns that signify something. If you guys could find that out, I would love to hear what you guys find. But apparently Ichigo's 1 and Yukoria was the second, the one with 2 horns. And they're supposed to have like significance to like power, rank, or something. I don't know. But apparently, so this black hollow, who is completely black and its hole is closed, it's a Vastalord. But of course, during Shiba's time and during Aizen's earlier development stages, no one knew what Arankar, Vastalord, anything but a normal hollow and a Manos Grande. So this becomes of a crazy misfortune for Shiba, you could say, to confront an enemy that is something new to him. And it's like going into a room of zombies half-cocked, you know, they will stop you before you even shoot a bullet. Weird reference, but I'm just making the point that this hollow is frighteningly, awesomely scary. But of course the whole center part right there looks like a freaking brain getting squished into that little hole. And then the manga starts skipping out to the whole Quincy family thing. Misaki feels this whole new energy coming out. She starts running. I'm guessing it's the same way Ichigo is, something he inherited from his mom. That if she has the power to do something, she will try to help and do. Unlike Uryu's father, who's technically a teenager at this time, couldn't care less. He wanted to be like, yeah, we're all pure Quincy's, we don't do much, we don't come out with nothing at all. There comes that little conflict between the two Quincy's in the household. Meanwhile, we have the two battlers, the 10th Division Captain Shiba versus the Black Hollow, going at it constantly, going little by little, analyzing each other's power. Well, he analyzing the Hollow. Then all of a sudden, a little Shinigami comes here that you're under Karakura town is under the jurisdiction of the 13th Division. And then Shiba gets distracted, saying, "Oh man, he surpassed the jurisdiction boundary." Really? Were they that strong on boundaries? Dude, stupid. But then, of course, the little kid, being a big mouth as he is, gets aimed by the Hollow, which starts firing a 0, which did a big explosion. But of course, he's a Vastalord! Dang it! Vastalord, 2-horn, master, awesome! And then Misaki starts running away. Yes, we'll go back into Quincy house. Misaki leaves, making her step onto the ground, putting her feet down, that's what I'm trying to say, to Uryu, saying, "Hey, I'm going because I can't. So, bye, because if I don't go, I won't be able to forgive myself tomorrow." And then after that, you have Uryu actually coming to his senses. He says, "Prepare to Reishi armor," the Reishi armor, which I'm guessing is the same armor that Uryu went to Soul Society for the first time in. I'm guessing, I can't, I think it is, because it sounds familiar. And so Shiba and the Hollow keep on fighting, and Shiba realizes, yeah, you're not how a Menos would fight. Well, of course not. But then, of course, when he's Of course. My bad. When he's fighting the Hollow, he realizes that he's not just facing a Hollow, but it looks like he's fighting a Shinigami as well. And he also complains that Soul Society wouldn't have let you gone free without even knowing what you were. He asks the question, but of course the Hollow does not answer. He's gonna slice you anyway. And then all of a sudden, Ishin gets pissed. He activates, he summons, he calls out his Zanbakuto. Burn! Ingetsu! It looks cool, it looks burning, inferno-like. He does a little fire wave, and all of a sudden he gets slashed in the back. And of course, it's Aizen doing his cheap ass tricks, cutting people from behind. Chicken shit, man. But now this is where it's just building up to a nice, big amount of suspense, because you find all this information, especially the ones I told you, that he is one of the 4 two-horn almighty stuff. Because think about it, Ukuya has a second release, so that made him different than every other Espada. Then you have Ichigo's Hollow, who is stronger than 4, most likely stronger than 3. So, and then now you got the 2 that will be introduced probably later on, hopefully. So you got that. Then you have him completely black with a closed hole, and he becomes the inner Hollow of Ichigo, which my friend also stated that him and the Hollow are born at the same time, but the Hollow is like, it's basically like saying us humans are born with the potential to do evil, but it's the influence, the actions, and whatnot that brings it out of us. So when Ichigo became a Shinigami, or when he's trying to get the Shinigami powers on his action, it released his Hollow at the same time when he first got his powers. So what is going to happen? Because you have Shiba that just got cut down by Aizen, and this probably will do a whole big loophole before all the storyline gone, to where Shiba was on the ground and Misaki was there comforting him. So what do you guys think is going to happen? This thing is getting really intense. How does this prototype Vasta Lord become Ichigo's Hollow before Ichigo is even conceived? Probably before the sperm is even generated inside Ishin's snupsack. Come on. That was a little graphic, but it's funny. So what do you guys think? Let me hear you guys' thoughts. I like you guys to be involved here. So leave me a comment below. Don't forget to like, sub, share if you want to, and don't forget to like the Facebook description down in the description. Like the Facebook link inside the description box. And you guys keep up to date on my mangas and all that. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Take it easy. Peace.